10 people who speak make more noise than 10,000 who are silent. Death is nothing, but to live defeated and inglorious is to die daily. The reason most people fail instead of succeed is they trade what they want most for what they want at the moment. He who fears being conquered is sure of defeat. China is a sleeping giant, let him sleep, for if he wakes, he will shake the world. The world suffers a lot. Not because of the violence of bad people, but because of the silence of the good people. There are two powers in the world, the sword and the mind. In the long run, the sword is always beaten by the mind. Conquests will come and go, but D'Alembert's work will endure. The best way to keep one's word is not to give it. Men are moved by two levers only, fear and self-interest. The only victories which leave no regret are those which are gained over ignorance. If I had to choose a religion, the sun as the universal giver of life would be my God. A leader is a dealer in hope. Put a rogue in the limelight and he will act like an honest man. The contagion of crime is like that of the plague. Criminals collected together corrupt each other. They are worse than ever when, at the termination of their punishment, they return to society. The human race is governed by its imagination. The ability has nothing to do with opportunity. Impossible is a word to be found only in the dictionary of fools. Take time to deliberate, but when the time for action comes, stop thinking and go in. History is written by the winners. Nothing is more difficult, and therefore more precious, than to be able to decide. If you want a thing done well, do it yourself. History is a set of lies agreed upon. Show me a family of readers, and I will show you the people who move the world. Religion is excellent stuff for keeping common people quiet. Religion is what keeps the poor from murdering the rich. In politics, stupidity is not a handicap. Never interrupt your enemy when he is making a mistake. Courage isn't having the strength to go on, it is going on when you don't have strength. Once you have made up your mind, stick to it, there is no longer any if, or, but. With audacity one can undertake anything, but not do everything. Until you spread your wings, you'll have no idea how far you can fly. Friends must always be treated as if one day they might be enemies. Men take only their needs into consideration, never their abilities. Great ambition is the passion of a great character. Those endowed with it may perform very good or very bad acts. It all depends on the principles which direct them. Courage is like love, it must have hope for nourishment. The best cure for the body is a quiet mind. You become strong by defying defeat and by turning loss and failure into success. Let the path be open to talent. The people to fear are not those who disagree with you, but those who disagree with you and are too cowardly to let you know. Ability is nothing without opportunity. In politics, never retreat, never retract, never admit a mistake. Power is my mistress. I have worked too hard at her conquest to allow anyone to take her away from me. France has more need of me than I need France. Public opinion is the thermometer a monarch should constantly consult. When soldiers have been baptized in the fire of a battlefield, they have all one rank in my eyes. The battlefield is a scene of constant chaos. The winner will be the one who controls that chaos, both his own and the enemy's. If you wish to be a success in the world, promise everything, and deliver nothing. It is not necessary to bury the truth. It is sufficient merely to delay it until nobody cares. The surest way to remain poor is to be honest.